Hey, alright. Welcome back, my friends. Uh, 52! Guess what? We're gonna have some fun today. Looking down below, you see these lines. I have no idea what they mean. And that's why we're here. Because today we're checking out not really a land, not a city, nothing like before. We are checking out Bosphorus. Bosphorus. Or, under many other languages, had tons of different meanings and names over the centuries dating back to, maybe 5000 BC, if not before. So what I thought we would do is check out the Bosphorus Strait, as we see here through Istanbul, which used to be part of, Roman Empire, Constantinople, and today in Turkey. So, really just wanted to explore this because it's full of mystery to some. And I have heard legend that the city of Atlantis used to be on this side where we started the episode. And I heard that this was somehow opened through maybe an earthquake and the Mediterranean spilt into it. So, yes, we have the Black Sea and the Sea of Marmara. And with that, let's get started. So, such fun just to be able to come down here and see what it looks like firsthand. Wow. So a mighty mosque in the distance. I'm sure it's a famous one. Hey, what a point, right? To be at an area like this of the world, connecting two historic seas, and it's like, wow. Can you imagine being in any century, even today, just passing through here? It's funny, you know. And on this note, I've been able to see some pretty funny views with the birds. I have to admit, that's a pretty cool pose. Same with that one. $10 for the person who knows. Just kidding. The other episode where we saw a bird like that before. You know the one. Let's check out the other side. Wow. Very industrialized. Got the cranes. Wasn't expecting cranes actually this close. I figured they'd be more like in an inlet or something. So here we are, December. I'm sure every month feels like July. Wow, just look at that. Beautifully bleak. If that could ever be put together so well. I like it. It's so smooth. It's gotta be early in the morning, right? Smooth water. Very glassy, as they call it. Got this almost like Indiana Jones-ish boat. You know what I'm talking about. So what do we have here? A port? Maybe. Wow. Cool little docking area. And it seems like a lot of areas. I don't know why. You know, we saw with the special episode of San Pedro, the clock, and just seems like, you know, that's what they use to keep track of things, because hey, when you're docking, you better know what's going on. Cool photo. Good on them to like hold that out there. I always wonder how quickly those photos are taken, right? I figure we should go a little bit more in, but before we do, let's just see how further in we're going. Okay, now we got our bearings. Let's just hop right on in. Let's head towards that island. Look pretty interesting. I think there's been, you know, many a strategic battle waged between here. I think, probably would say, probably World War I and World War II for sure, between the Russians and the Turkish The Germans here in World War One. But if you think of it, it's a major trading area. Hopefully a good time and peace to behold and enjoy and experience. Let's check out this island. Let's get closer. Looks like they got the Turkish flag up there. Crescent moon and star, I believe. Yep. So interesting point, right? Is this thing floating? Is it how do you get this here? I mean, was it really an island some time ago? How deep is it around it? What a great patio. So it's like an old lighthouse, right? Maybe. So this is signifying the middle. If you know your way around, this is the middle. Avoid the light. Stay close, though. Makes sense. So what I'd like to do, now that we've gotten a pretty good idea of what's here, just wanted to see what this mini lighthouse is like. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like it. So let's see if we can click on some pictures. Maybe we get inside. No way. Is this a wedding destination? Place for dinner? Yeah, why not? It's gotta be windy though. I mean, towards the evening, whew, I bet the wind just bellows through here. So there you go, inside. Wow, it's been refurbished. You know, notice the steel-looking I-beams. Very efficient with the circles in between. Very strong though. Nice restaurant, dining area, bar. Looks like an old fort. It's kind of medieval, right? You got those little columns along the top. It just seems so low-lying, right? It's so low-lying to the surface. Like, that's gotta be a high tide shot. Because if it's low tide, I would hate to see what high tide is like. I mean, it'd be knocking out the front door there. Ha! Cool drawing with the clock, you know. Talking about the clocks again. The bed. Triangular bed with a laptop. Interesting. Little food there. Again, you got the Turkish flagish happening on the background there. The little bird. Replicating the birds that we saw must be very common. And then you have the what it is, where you're at. Right behind your head when you sleep. In case you forgot. So who would have thought something this cool was right in the middle of Bosphorus? Right in the middle. So historic. So beautiful. Nice place to get lost for a while. While we're here, we're just gonna take a stop across the waterway. Meat and potatoes. Not only that, you got some really good sauce, some onions. That is a great dish. I love the plate too. Get out of here. You know, I'm all about that. I love dishes that are like the TV dinners, and that's, you know, I've been hearing that more and more. I gotta give credit though the people that I'm around, because they seem to have a way of, you know, pointing out the good stuff. It's like a throwback, you know, to old times. And looks like this meal is. Look at that nice dish in the background with the for lack of better terms, tortilla put together with those sauces and meat, potatoes. Woo-wee! Looks very delicious. I'm glad I ate before this episode. I'm starting to catch on now. Looks like a nice hot meal. Got the tin foil over the bone there for eating. Or, hey, you don't have to get your hands dirty. Seems very courteous. Nice dessert. Wow. I wonder what those flakes are. Can't be coconut, right? Nah. Not this. I don't think they have coconuts around here. Do they? lamb. Those are awesome looking potatoes. Little roll of ball of rice. I like that presentation. It's just saying, you know, when you could break it apart like that, it just seems so amusing. Satisfying. Great dish. Wow, we've gotten barely up the straight here, and we've seen some really cool things. So, more on this area later. I really want to do more episodes on every single tiny street and crossway and roundabout, but can't today. So, we're just gonna keep moving upward. See if we could actually get by this container ship. I kind of doubted it, but it was worth a try. It's always nice to be on a boat from time to time, right? From the comfort of your own home. Speaking of Romans earlier, and being at sea in this part of the world, it's a random quote which makes interesting thought about humankind, but an old ancient quote was said as such: "It is pleasant to watch from ashore the distress of those offshore." It's very dark, but that one stuck with me for some reason to say, you know what? Doesn't have to be that way, but I understand. Pleasantries. I think it's a suspense thing, right? It's like the early suspense movies. Like, oh man, look at those crazy sailors out there in the ocean. They're gonna be okay? Well, out there, they're just really enjoying their time. A lot of people, you know, it's that adventure, right? Beautiful bridge, wow. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Sure does. Looks familiar. So, that looks like a jet. Now, let's go back. Jet? Okay, let's go back a little bit more. Jet. Forward one. Didn't we see a bird? If that's a jet, it's like really hanging out right here, right? We spotted a UFO. It's not moving. We're moving. Move. It's not moving. All right, let's move. It's not moving. All right, let's move again. What is that? All right, let's move again. Because we're moving, right? We're on a boat. We're moving. All right, and it's right below those. It's right above these homes. Those aren't really homes. They're cloud scrapers, right? Speaking of cloud scrapers, why is it cloud scraping everything in this area? And sort of there it is. Weird. Okay, so maybe it's slowly taking off. Maybe there's an airport over there. Great spire. Right? Sure. You know, hey, spires are cool. You know, they're efficient, and I would totally live in one. You know, let's go with an 8-story spire. Hey, if I had a spire, you got a great view. Let's put the bedroom towards the top. My study room can be up there. You know, you get a lot of good thinking done. And then I would say in the middle there, you can have the outdoor dining, kitchen, and then, you know, you could have the toiletries and all that stuff and whatever a little bit lower. Right? I think I'm on to something here. Spires are the way to go. Lots and lots of spires. You could put them on hillsides. They seem really efficient. They're gonna hold up to earthquakes well, right? Usually, most part, yeah. And then, yeah. All right. So good times there. Let's see if that airport is indeed somewhere nearby. Are we right? So, all right. No airport. It's gotta be UFO. Ooh, that's kind of neat being below the bridge. I thought we were going to get on top. Wow, look at that clearance. That is up there, Clarence. But can we not get on top? Let's try this. Yes. See, it's even called the Bosphorus Bridge. Ah, it's really neat. Huh, so the cage kind of around the cables? Looks pretty from afar. From up close, it's kind of weird. Very clean, very nice. Lots of lanes, very wide. Yeah, just look at the surroundings. Look at the hillsides, mountainous. Yeah, and then the distant buildings. We're gonna go deep into this to the city sometime. I guarantee it. But this has been nice to be able to see this. August 2015. Thank you very much for that. Let's see if we can get a couple quick shots of it. Nice. Cool. What, is there a restaurant on the bridge? And another bridge. That's not the same one. Alright, people. I don't know what happened here, but let's keep moving on. How far are we along here? Oh my. Let's speed things up here. Everyday sprinter. Yeah, look at that. It's amazing. Just all the bridges. Yes, more spires. Wow. That one is almost creepy. Like, well, the world's kind of creepy. But a spire. So, can we make this a thing? I'll have a studio spire, please. The bird, see? Yep, this is a good bird place. Now I know why that little hotel room area had the birds in the photo, because it's just a thing. So it seems like amazing food, by the way. I love the curvature of this strait. Yeah, curvature of this strait. Let's call it the Bosphorus curves. It's a little more sexy. But, it's curvy, right? It's a straight. I get it. Not that funny. But it's really cool to see that they've managed to put a lot of homes along the side. Can you imagine how much these things date back? And check it out. You got a spire in there. It's like, we don't have much real estate. Yeah, we'll sell you this, 20 by 20. Sold. It's good. It's good. Love the birds. Love the water. Makes you wonder how deep it is. I have a feeling that it's really deep in most areas, but I bet you, this is a bet, that the narrowest spot, probably like in here, at some point isn't so deep. I'm going along with that old theory that this used to be, it used to not be as connected, let's say that. See? There's like a little protrusion there, like it's sticking up, saying, hi, I was part of a mountaintop once. This is interesting. We're gonna go up on this hillside here, just take a quick look. Why? Because we got some nature. Isn't that nice? Pines. Looks like some ferns. So we're getting towards the top of the strait, more away from Istanbul. And it's just nice countryside. I'm liking this. Whoa, cool night shot. Thank you. And here we are. So, beautiful red lights. Huh. It's like a setup shot. I wonder what that other flag is. Maybe some event, maybe some joining of cities. Cool port. This little cafe here. What we got? Kid's like, are we figuring this out? Are we going backwards, forward? This person, I guess, was probably watching this for a while and decided this is too good. I gotta get my camera out because these people, they're not figuring it out. Seems like a good mix between foggy and clear days, but mostly foggy. And there we have it. We're at the end. The end. To the Black Sea. No, oh, yep, I was gonna say no lighthouses, but there it is. Very cool. Let's see if we can get right into the doorway here. Looks like a great place to hang out up here, though. I'm just saying. It does look really nice. Right at the mouth of the strait up here. What? Cool? Cool? Okay. But where in the world was this really? It doesn't look like it's placed right. Just saying. There you go, container ship. Looks like more like a tanker, actually. Whoa! Dang. It's being built, right? 2014. Okay. Very interesting, my friends. That's been fun to check out. The Bosphorus Strait. Much history here in this part of the world. I encourage you all to check it out. So, as always, let me know your thoughts and comments, suggestions for future episodes. It's always good to get feedback, and as the show progresses, more to come. So, till next time, my friends, I hope you all be well, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.